Right, it looks as though they're leaving Cheekily behind, so we'll have to get that confirmed. But Cheekily's taking no part. Off and running, 4-5 of them across the track. Crimean Queen is the first to go. Lady Abigail, Sassy Queen is right there on the outside. That's racing about a length and a half off the lead. Then comes Tune of Angels, Awesomely Tunes further back in the run. Neva River's about 4 or 5 lengths off the lead. Queen Carrera's in the blue, widest of all. As they turn into the home stretch, then comes Countess Judd. Top of the lane, Crimean Queen leading at a length and a quarter. Lady Abigail's the nearest challenger, going through down the inside. Then comes Tune of Angels towards the outside, Queen Carrera. Crimean Queen being kept together though, still leads it as they come to the 200-meter marker. And Crimean Queen goes on. Lady Abigail's going to try and close it down, but Crimean Queen is in command. And Crimean Queen is going on to score. Crimean Queen by a length and a half. Second, Lady Abigail. Third, Tune of Angels. Fourth, Awesomely Tuned. So, number 4, Crimean Queen, another one for the juveniles of Mike Miller. Warren Kennedy, the Crusade. There's a host of owners involved here. This one bred by Backworth Stud, and Warren Kennedy had it out in a flash and comes from the turf to the poly around the turn, but showed all the pace. And number 4 is 270, the tote favourite, and wins. Second place, that will go to Lady Abigail, number 7. And then we run it across for third position, I think, Tune of Angels. And the fourth place to number 1, Awesomely Tuned. Further back in the run was Queen Carrera, Neva River, and Sassy Queen, and they were followed further back by Seattle Grace, and it's a well stretched out field. And Crimean Queen and Lady Abigail, they turned prominent into the home stretch. You'll see Warren is just punching away, and you look at the poly as well there, so that gives you an idea of how very wet it is here. You'll see the puddles there, just look at that. But Crimean Queen comes home to win the opener at Greyville. Second race, that will start off our bipod. Second race starts off the bipod, currently on 77,000 Rand. Back to the studio.
Bred by the Backworth Stud. Her name is Crimean Queen from the Mike Miller stable, the Crusade. Just too fast and too powerful for the field. Good introduction.
Yes, it was very nice. You know, she'd shown us a lot of speed at home. Obviously, it caught us off guard when we started moving to Greyville and going on the poly and going an extra 200 metres. But she was very nice. I was very pleased with her.
You always have an affinity with your juveniles to get them out racing, and she looks like a horse who's going to come on leaps and bounds with the experience.
Well, if they show speed, you might as well use it now, because the races are pretty easy to win, you know. I just like to wish Backworth Stud good luck to them, and Sterling for putting this filly together, and my whole team at home, and my wife as well, who does all the paperwork, and my son that does the syndicating. Everybody's puts their bit in.
Good start.
Thank you very much.
Let's get a very wet Warren Kennedy into the picture here. Warren Kennedy bringing home Crimean Queen. Now, when you look to the inside of the golf course, we've had rain like no other.
Yeah, Sheldon, we've had a lot of rain. Thank goodness for the poly track, you know, but there are a lot of patches on the poly track. You know, it hasn't had time to soak. It's been consistent rain. But, back to this race, this filly. I went to work her through the weekend. Mr. Miller phoned me and said, you know what, I've got a nice filly for you to ride. And when I worked her, basically said they must come and fetch me, it's race over. And she gave me a smart feel. She won very well today, Sheldon, looking around a lot, which she was expected to do, but she got the job done like a professional, and I think she's going to go on nicely from here.
Well done.
Thanks, just well done to all the connections that are here today, and thanks again to Mr. Miller. Cheers.
Warren Kennedy going to get dry and get his new set of silks on. Let's get the connections through, going to come through. And always good to come to the course when you got a fancied runner, and even better when they show a lot back home.
Yes, Sheldon. I had my first winner a week and a half ago with Magic Flame, And today, well, we came to the course, we heard a lot about the horse. The horse has been working well. And what's more special for me that this is my first runner in my colors. So that's a 100% record. And I know a lot of owners don't normally have that facility or that opportunity, but yeah, I'm really glad that it worked out well for us. I want to thank Warren, excellent ride there. I also want to thank my trainer, Mike Miller. He goes about his business very quietly, and I don't believe this. This is the second winner in a week and a half, and for me, that's great. I also want to thank Sterling. I want to thank the rest of the partners. Some of the guys couldn't make it up from Johannesburg, but yeah, all the luck to them, and I think we got a decent filly on our hands.
This is what dreams are made of. Enjoy.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Well done to the connections. The favourite, number 4, CRIMEAN Queen, just about start to finish in the opener.
Patrons, please note, new starting time for the second race, 13:15. 13:15, 5 minutes later than the advertised starting time.